I think it's recording now. Yes, it is. Okay, glasses on. Now we go for a walk, okay? Good boy. Come on. Okay. There you go. Gotta clean that up. We'll do that on the way back. Screen's a little hard to see when it's this bright outside, but that's okay. Still a beautiful view. What you got there, Bandit? Really big stick. And something under the stick, I think. Hey, what you got there, Bandit? Bit of a breeze, so we're testing out the wind muff. Dead cat. Yeah, don't go around the tree. Thank you. Okay, let's go down. Good boy. You're just going for it. What are you finding? Took a video of Bandit and I going for a walk on my phone in early March, but the audio quality was really crap. I tend to talk very softly, so it's hard to hear me, especially over any wind noise, which is why I got the little Comica. I got the C1, which is basically the same as the C3, except it's only one mic and you don't get the charging case. The C3 is two mics, the receiver and the charging case. But it came with a cable that will charge 3 devices at once. So it'll charge the mic and the receiver, and well, I guess you could even run this camera at the same time. What you doing, Bandit? Trying to get tangled. That's what we're doing. We are getting tangled. We're very good at that. Oh, we're gonna pee on something? Oh, we're gonna poop. Okay, we'll pick that up on the way back, because we just started our walk. So yeah, I was gonna post that video I filmed with just my phone, but the audio was yuck. Much nicer day anyways today. I mean, this is just beautiful. You saw I just walked out of my gate, across the road, and here I am on the beach. Lake Erie. And that's the US over there. And you can maybe see the windmills over there. Hopefully I'm not too shaky. I do tend to be a bit shaky. I need a gimbal. Kind of just using my little tripod as a handle. Bandit, you're not supposed to go under this. Oops. Okay, what are you getting tangled on now? Nope. And that's my alarm to get the dogs out. Willow was just out in the backyard. She doesn't really do much in the way of walks. Actually, yeah, Argo went that way. So Bandit and I should probably turn around and go the other way. But really this walk is just testing this mic out. See how it sounds. Hopefully there isn't the background noise like I was getting on my computer, which could just be the port on the computer. What are you finding, Bandit? Okay, come on. We need to go the other way. We need to go this way. Because if Argo sees us, he'll freak. Come on. We need to walk the other way. Oops. Not exactly even ground to walk on here. But it's much more fun for both of us to walk along the beach than to walk along the road. Don't have to worry about cars down here. And the scenery is much, much nicer. At some point I'm going to put the camera down and do a little bit of a range test on the mic. I mean, I watched a bunch of review videos before I picked this thing up, and it really is comparable. I mean, it's minus some features, and it's not as high quality as the DJI, but still, for $89 Canadian, oops, with tax, can't really complain. I'm pissed that the Rode Video Micro wouldn't work with this camera because it's not powered. And I mean, I've been looking, I can't find anywhere anyone that mentions that problem, or I wouldn't have bought it. But I'll keep it for when I get a better camera. I mean, I call this thing a POS, but it's not that bad. What you doing, Bandit? Oops. Bandit, come here. It wants to explore that way. Can't even see him. Hard to see the screen. It's too bright out here. Mike's a bit low right now. Come on, bud. This way. Good boy. A little bit limited where we can go. Neighbors don't really like us cutting across, so we'll just kind of hang out here for a little while. Maybe wait till Largo gets back inside. Ah, shit. Gonna need some dog towels when we get home. Little dork. Well, at least he's not a Saint Bernard that walks right up to me before she shakes. That was Jenny. And we're getting close to the point where it'll be warm enough that I'll have to deal with that tree. Which I don't really... No, I mean, it's fun to play with the chainsaw, but still a pain in the butt. I have to deal with it. Yeah, just beautiful here. Bandit, what are you doing? Yeah, that was you. Come on, dude. Kind of walking in circles here. Normally I wouldn't worry about cutting across that way, but one of the neighbors is sitting right there, so we're just kind of avoiding that for the moment. Come here, Bandit. And we're filming the lake. Over that way is Port Dover. Around the point there. What the heck is that? Oh, shit. Oh, there's Tracy right there. Come on, Bandit. This way. Bandit, come. Come here. I see you. Oops. so they won't see us. That's fine. We can carry on that way then. Come on, Bandit. Okay, fine. Pee on it. Let's go. Hello? Okay. So that's Tracy walking with Argo. But Argo doesn't get along with Bandit, so we have to be careful. It's okay. They're up there. They don't see us. It's okay. Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, you're okay. Come on, bud. Now we can walk across. I have no idea what the video is going to look like on this because I've never really used this camera during the day. And I know absolutely nothing about cameras or videography or whatever. Lots of channels on YouTube that I can learn from. All the channels I watched that did reviews on these microphones have videos about cameras and settings and all that shit. So I'll learn from them. Not that I have a lot of options with this camera. The settings are very, very basic. It's pretty much just auto or auto. And if I did anything other than auto right now, I'd probably screw things up even more. And it would be completely unwatchable. I need to have this display in a HUD on my glasses. I really can't see it. Big old fence post. Ducks. Not sure where all the geese are right now, but there will be huge, huge flocks of them around here. More ducks over there. Don't know if you can see them. Oh, there they go. Wow, this is unreal. This used to be just completely covered with trees and brush. I mean, this area should be completely covered. ice just did a number on it this year. The last couple years, noticed a lot of stuff getting worn away. That better not be a dead thing, Bandit. Another duck. We're going in circles again, Bandit. How we doing on battery? Ooh, the display on the microphone is really hard to see too. Is this even on? I mean, it appears to be. Oh yeah, it is. I just can't see it. Yeah. Way too bright out here. I can't see the display on that either. Yeah, the camera's still showing them. The mic is attached. Oh, this battery's almost dead. And the other one was dead, so I need to recharge before I can use this again. I mean, I can use it plugged in, sitting on my desk, but probably be pretty cheap to get a couple extra batteries, even better ones. So these are just the ones that came with it. And maybe even get a kit with a couple batteries and a charging base. This is right now, only way I can charge the batteries is actually in the camera. So we will do that when I get home. Hopefully I don't have to futz about with the audio at all, since I know even less about that than I do video. Bandit! Tangle, tangle, tangle. What are you doing, Mr. Tangle? Hello! Crazy puppy. Kind of not a puppy anymore. He's a year and a half old. What? What does that say? Help. Someone being silly. Not a deserted island, though it almost sounds like it right now. Bandit. Yeah, there's almost nothing left on this battery. So I'm going to stop this one here, and I'm going to start a new one and see what happens when the battery dies. See if I lose the clip. So, off. New clip. We'll run it till the battery dies to see if it saves or not. I have not tested that yet, but it's something I should know, just in case. Oops. Also, I think going to set this down while we walk over that way. Oops. And test the range on the mic. I mean, it should be good, and you should be able to see us for a ways. There you go. A little too cold still. Oh, and it's April 1st, so the lake is very cold at this point. Slightly too warm for this jacket. But not too bad. Can't even see my phone right now. Where are we at here? 9 degrees Celsius. That ain't bad. Bandit, come on, this way. Yeah. Now, yeah, these rocks are a little rough for him. Shit, these rocks are a little rough for me. This here is supposed to be sand on these huge rocks. What are we at? Probably about 50 feet, I guess. Actually connecting the back of the camera. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's up there, Bandit. You shouldn't be interacting with. Bandit! Oh, why are you making me going that way? Come on, back down this way. Thank you. Might have to get some sort of a lanyard for this mic. Or, I don't know, stick some Velcro to the clip. This is with the kind of round collar I normally wear. It was rubbing up against my beard and probably making a hell of a racket. Oops. Let's not fall over here. Okay. So, I don't know how far we just got there. 100 feet, a little more. We'll see how much the camera picked up. Microphone, I should say. I think the advertising said 200 meters. It's like over 600 feet. Line of sight facing it. But, I mean, I can't imagine me ever being in a situation where I would be that far away from the camera. But it does mean I can set the camera on the other side of a room and still be able to hear me. Actually, the battery's still going. I didn't think it had much left in it. It's supposed to run for a couple hours. Why do we have more arrows pointing? Who's being silly here? Birds. That's a good test of the mic too. How much will I be able to hear of the bird sounds, lake sounds? Basically all the reviews I looked at said don't use the noise canceling feature on this mic. There's any sounds you don't want, better off taking them into DaVinci and doing a little sound editing there. And that background noise when I was using OBS on my computer, I don't know, maybe there's something with OBS because my headset mic is ridiculously quiet. I had to turn the gain up to like 500% to be able to hear myself recording in OBS. It may not be OBS. It's probably Windows. Getting confused because I've got too many different things running on it. What you doing, Bandit? He's just standing there staring at something. What's over there? That chain's been on there for years. Somebody tried to move that and realized it ain't possible. I'm mostly just filming the lake because I don't want to show any street numbers or the neighbors' houses or the neighbors themselves. Show you Bandit. Little seabirds. What? What are you seeing over there? Hello, Bandit. Hi. What you doing? You want to go home? Are you done? Probably. That's a long walk for a little guy. Just love all the corals and fossils along here. Need to look up when this was ocean. As it was. Apparently there was an ocean that cut right through North America. Kind of cut it in half. And this would have been part of it. That was a full critter there. It's bone. Those black bits there are bone. And that. And everywhere is coral. Absolutely everywhere. You can't take a step without standing on coral here. Fossilized. You okay, Bandit? We'll go home. Come on. It's safe. Argo's behind the gate by now, for sure. Oops. Yeah. Bandit likes to hug my ankles as we're walking. sometimes and will trip me. That huge coral, ancient. And that is our saunter for the day. The rest of this recording is going to be of the ground, inside. Oh, we're still walking. Okay. I thought we were going home. Apparently not. Pretty sure I still have the mic volume at 1. And there's absolutely nothing audio mic gain I can do on this camera, which is kind of ridiculous, but it was $180, $189 with tax after a 20% discount. Oh, what's that? What was that message? I think that was battery low. So this is probably going to die soon. And then we'll be able to test whether it will save the clip. So I will actually stop this and save it and start a new one and then let it die. Stop pulling. Recording again? Yes, we're recording again. So I've already gotten a battery low message. So this clip will probably get cut off. That was all bone. Is all bone. Cool. Where are we going, Bandit? Bandit, where are we going? We're going to the part of the beach that we couldn't get to earlier because one of the neighbors was sitting here. That is bone. All of that. That looks like it was just one huge bone. I'm getting pulled. Oh, our leaf pile is growing again. It's the neighborhood pile. Yes, Bandit, those probably did come from our yard. And they can stay there. We don't need them in the house. Thank you very much. Fridge that none of us seems to want to deal with. Don't know where it came from. Just appeared there a couple of years ago. I guess we're all hoping the ice will just take it away. Make it somebody else's problem. duck. I thought it was some sort of mammal. It's Loch Ness. That's what it is. It's Nessie in Lake Erie. She moved. As far as I know, we don't have any lake monsters in Erie. So if anyone tells you different, they're full of shit. Because really, if anywhere was going to have lake monsters, it would be the Great Lakes. Because they're freaking huge. Maybe they're not old enough. Bandit, I don't know what lives in there, so let's not. Come on. Bandit. Yeah, thank you. Guess that's another thing I need to look up. Don't actually know how old the Great Lakes are. I think the last glacier created them. So, like, they filled up 12,000 years ago when the glaciers were melting. But obviously, they've been filled with water before, like millions of years ago. Now I'm curious. I'm surprised this hasn't died yet. And I got that low battery notification. This clip is 6 minutes in. Huh, I'm surprised. Yeah, I still can't read the display, but it looks like the backlight is still on the microphone or on the receiver. And hard to tell with the mic because the dead cat covers the light, and I'm about to knock the microphone off. That's not. There we go. And it really getting yourself twisted up here. There you go. Okay. That's the dead end. That's as far as we go. Where are you going? Bandit, we're not going up that way. King of the world. Dude, I'm not going that way. Bandit, come on, back this way, please. I don't care if you jump in. Just don't jump that way. You're a mess. Might have to have a bath when we get home. Oh, gotta get off those rocks. Freaking killing my hip. This way, Bandit. We're not going up that way. Come on. Walking backwards here is a bad idea. Trip over something. Hamilton brick. Old beastie there. Can't even tell if I'm pointing at it. I can't see the screen at all.